under Herrera inflicted an 8th consecutive FA Cup semi-final defeat on Tottenham as Manchester United reached another Wembley final. United came from a goal down to beat Tottenham, and big question marks will be asked about the decision to use no-2 keeper Michel Vorm, who looked at fault on Herrera's 62nd minute winner. Tottenham roared into a 10th-minute lead when Christian Eriksen's brilliant cross found Dele Alli racing into the box. Pochettino's men were superb in the opening 20 minutes, and United were under the caution till somehow they got themselves back in the game. Paul Pogba dispossessed Moussa Dembele and then put over a brilliant cross for Alexis Sanchez, and the United forward's perfect header wrong-footed Spurs keeper Michel Vorm. United went ahead after 62 minutes when Herrera's low shot flew past Tottenham's stand-in keeper Vorm to spark wild celebrations. Jose Mourinho guided Manchester United to the FA Cup final, and suddenly the season will not look so bad if they can win a trophy and finish in the top 4. Mourinho, for all his faults, has a winning mentality, and even when United went behind they had enough strength and power to claw their way back. But, for Mauricio Pochettino, he will finish the season empty-handed, and it is 4 years without a trophy for him. 10 barren years for Spurs, and they have lost all 8 FA Cup semi-finals since last winning the trophy in 1991. Pochettino insists that winning the FA Cup will not change their lives, but the Premier League title or Champions League will. That's all very well, but the longer the wait goes on, more come the question marks and doubts. It's almost as if the gain for the winner is not as great as the pain for the loser. After losing to West Brom last Sunday, Jose Mourinho promised to shake up the squad and give players a chance to play for their players at Bournemouth in midweek. So much for that. Paul Pogba and Alexis Sanchez started, while Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford, who both played well at Bournemouth, were left on the bench. But, in truth, Mourinho went for the big game players, and they repaid him with big game performances. United delivered on the big stage, and you can understand why. Man United's back four of Antonio Valencia, Ashley Young, Phil Jones and Chris Smalling plus the keeper David de Gea were all signed by Sir Alex Ferguson, who left 5 years ago. Jose Mourinho came in 2 years ago, and yet 2 of his signings, Matteo Darmian and Victor Lindelof, were on the bench, and Eric Bailly was not in the squad. In terms of progression, that's a worry. But Smalling and Jones, in particular, were terrific as they defended resolutely. In the build-up, Mauricio Pochettino compared Christian Eriksen to the likes of Kevin De Bruyne and David Silva. It is easy to see why. Eriksen's delivery, a beautiful cross for Dele Alli, was out of this world for the opening goal. Eriksen is an incredible technician. Beautiful on the ball. While Alli is a past master at arriving at the right place at the right time, Eriksen is just incredible. Yet again he has improved this season. He is Spurs' main man and absolutely vital to the way they play. Incredibly, he is still only 26 and his best years lie ahead. There has been so much talk this week of Moussa Dembele leaving this summer amid a contract standoff. Dembele's current deal expires in 2019. Talks are on hold and Tottenham appear to be ready to sell for the right offer. But as soon as Dembele got on the ball at Wembley, the Spurs fans chanted out his name with deafening gusto. They loved the midfielder, even if he was at fault in the build-up to United's equaliser. Tottenham often play hard on contracts, and they have been doing so with Toby Alderweireld while they have been trying to tie down Harry Kane to a new deal. But surely Tottenham must bend their own rules and listen to the fans on this one. Dembele is 30 but is loved by his teammates for what he does in midfield. They have to move with the times and up their contracts to keep their best players.